Okay, got breaking news here. It's never good news when it's about Kasey. Vegetable police. Oh, I should mention this isn't going to be a good video like most of my videos. I mention that because, again, he has told me that my videos suck. We'll get into that. So he responded to my last video about him. That video was an unusual one. He hasn't replied to me, communicated with me at all, since about April. And that's since he went carnivore, and since I started doing video responses, live responses, to any of his dietary videos over the last 6 months. He didn't reply to any of those, but he replies now with a very long post. And might as well show you some of that. And this clip I filmed spontaneously right when I got the message. So I'm reading it to you and myself for the first time, making some comments. See it for yourself. Okay, some big news here. I got a message from Vegetable Police. Just want to catch this on video first, just in case it gets deleted somehow. I don't have... Wait, tarnishing your reputation, that is pretty rich coming from Vegetable Police. That's nearly impossible to do on YouTube. And I think, well, I made a good case. I'm trying to teach people how to spot scammers. But this should be interesting that he wrote a long post to me. That right there is kind of crazy. I've never written anything that long. Why would he waste that on me? I should verify that this is actually him. People can fake that kind of thing easy. Yep, that's him. I'm not sure what you think I lied about. It's pretty clear that the before and after photos of mine are both just of me in my room in the same exact position in front of my window. Yeah, that was the one weak spot in my video. I realized that. The pictures don't have the lighting thing in there. And yeah, I acknowledge he lost weight, but he didn't lose it during the fast. That's in my title.
Here is Veg Police Kasey and his thumbnail before and after his 21-day fast. It made a lot of headlines a few days ago. But take a closer look at this picture. I have noticed yet another discrepancy, and it's going to leave you wondering, like a lot of people, what is this guy trying to pull?
This is Gary the Vegan-CarboRaider here on YouTube, bringing you the truth for 6 years now. Now here I have condensed the clips of him saying which day it is and put them all together so you can see the difference or the similarities.
I'm on day 11, I'm on day 11, I'm on day 11.
Day 19, day 19, day 19. We're on day 20, day 20, we're on day 20, day 20.
I had just completed a 21-day water fast. I had just completed a 21-day water fast.
So now looking back at the original thumbnail, which misled people into believing that a weight difference happened within the 21 days of his fast. The 21-day video had very unusual lighting. He doesn't have any lights on in his apartment. He just used the light coming in from the window. And he was sitting close to the window, but ahead of it, so that the light would come in at a steep angle, a sharp angle, and highlight any lines in his face. Whereas normal lighting that surrounds you would easily wash out those lines. Yes, he did lose weight, but not in the fast. The before and after video, which I filmed by my desk, was shot there so I could read notes from my laptop, and he didn't have any light on. He knows to have lighting in a video. I journaled the entire 21 days. I don't understand what your argument is. I made that before and after video a few days ago, throwing up all night from that appendicitis attack. Throwing up what? Now there's an excuse there. I was thinking that something happened after the fast, but he didn't say that. That thumbnail tricks people into assuming that the weight loss was from the fast. I didn't purposefully use different lighting to appear more gaunt. Of course he did. He does it a lot. A lot of YouTubers do that. Very common. What would that achieve? Holy shit. It would achieve 103,000 subscribers. He knows what he's doing. And dude, I'm not the only one that sees this. There's a community out there that you have blocked from your channel. See, you think I want to be skinny and sickly? No, you want to make a lot of money. I want to motivate people, get healthy. Dude, you just almost died.
I almost died. I almost died, like I was dead.
So that's some of it. I'll bring you more later. Instead of him acting the way we would think he would act, he sounds much different here. Why has he come out now? He is continuing to put me down. I want to know what my audience... Well, we already know. Because, you know, this has happened before. This is history repeating itself. And I was pissed off before. And now it's happening all over again. The previous time happened around my birthday. And now today is my anniversary on YouTube. And I'm not in a celebratory mood. I've had years and years of people talking to me like he is, trying to educate me. And yeah, early on I did learn a lot from people and from studying, trial and error, and just observing YouTube. And at this point, actually 3 years ago, I made a few videos about YouTube popularity and how YouTube really works. I've been talking about it ever since. I have become the biggest expert in YouTube popularity on the planet. Those videos I made 3 years ago still hold up today. Every word of it. Everything that I see and everything that has happened fits in perfectly with what I said. And I told him to watch those videos. And here is his response to that. More BS. As if he is the expert just because he found success. Is Tana an expert? Did Tana just do a whole bunch of studying? No, she does story time. Slutty story time. And he wants to minimize how effective shout-outs are. Remember when the vegan community here started talking about Tana? That's around when she went vegan. And while Freely was trying to get her to go vegan. Well, you know what happened? Is she became even more popular because all those things are effectively shout-outs. His attitude is so upsetting to me that he's still treating me like this. I cannot express how mad I am. I'm having trouble sleeping because when the TV and the computer go off, I'm left with a void in my mind. And there's Kasey. This has been abusive this whole year, last year. I gotta skip that one too. I should just move on, like I always have. The reason I've been able to go 6 years, I've been able to just overcome a bunch of irritants. Kasey's just the latest one. I was trying to think of what were all the other ones. The most depressing thing about this 6 years is the fact that I can't get anywhere, and no respect. And Kasey is now embodying all of that, and for it to be coming from him specifically is just a big slap in the face. His channel has decreased in quality. He's talking about how I have not grown on my channel because of the quality. I have increased my quality at a higher rate than anybody. Think about it. Name anybody who's grown in quality. The first video I made 6 years ago today, I ended up taking that down a couple of years ago because it just looks worse and worse. As I get better and better, that video looked so bad, I no longer want people to see it. Everything, every single thing about my videos has increased in quality again and again and again. But it makes no difference. And that proves that Kasey's wrong about what he's saying. His quality, he made fun, interesting videos back in 2015 and 16. By the way, I still am not sure, I've got to mention this again, that Kasey, I was a fan of yours in those years. I don't know if he knows that I was one of his fans. And I even promoted him. And that was before he became big, way before. He was around where I am, yet his channel was better than it is now as his popularity is skyrocketing. Again, this proves that he is wrong. He does not understand YouTube popularity. Most popular people on YouTube don't. You may think that it doesn't make sense, but they didn't need to understand, they didn't need to learn and find out how YouTube popularity really works. Because they got popular. It just happened naturally, easily. For various reasons. Luck is one. And just being a bad person. Doing bad things, saying bad things. And we know Kasey has done this recently, and his popularity boosts reflect that perfectly. And I just found out, just before making this video, I was talking with one of my viewers, Anarchor. He mentioned a certain video. It's a word I don't want to say here in my video. It's a word used against vegans. This was a video he made years ago, even I think before the Jewish stuff. Unnatural Vegan made a video criticizing Kasey's video. But guess what, people? You already know this. All my viewers understand this, I hope, is that Unnatural Vegan's video only gives him more visibility. It gets it in people's minds. And that's all people care about. People are sheep. Monkey see, monkey watch. Monkey hear, monkey watch. It's all about who you know. You watch who you know. People don't go around looking for quality. They just mindlessly watch who they know and who they hear about. Nikocado. Again, I haven't actually watched him because I can't stand the way he looks, so it doesn't make me want to watch him. He looks like some really dumb kid who's clearly just trying to get views, and he could be just lying. Why would you want to watch that? Well, I'm different. I'm not a sheep. I've lived a long time now, and I'm wise. I also have the discipline to turn away from things. Oh, just got a message from Anarchor. I'll dig it up. He has, right, I forgot to mention, the video that Kasey took down. Anarchor has it, and I want it. Don't really need it, do we? We know it was a clickbait video, and it probably increased his popularity. Because he's got to know. He knows how he got popular. He used to make quality videos. That never made him popular. He didn't grow until he started doing clickbait and car accident videos. You got to tune in to see what crashes. to see the accident. And it gets people talking. We'd all like to think that we made it because of the positive things we've done, not the negative. And that's why I just don't go negative much. I try to keep the integrity of my message and my videos.